one, you really need to really examine what's happening with your own spiritual awakening, which has got nothing to do with mediumship. Really hasn't, because it's about understanding yourself, it's understanding your relationship with God, it's sensing who you are and sensing what your relationship with God is. And that's my point exactly, Michelle, that you know that you're seeing spirit, so you are open to spirit. Sometimes you feel frightened, but other times you're not scared, and that is normal. It is really so normal in people that are developing their mediumship and awakening, because you're picking up all of these energies, these different energies, and energies operate at different levels. You have healing energy that is just so peaceful, it's beautiful, it's calm, it just brings the whole system down. And there's sort of that terror, that fear energy, and that happens when you don't recognize what it is. And I remember when I first started doing my spirit art work, there was one night I was just doodling away, and there was something online, and I was just doodling away, and for whatever reason the drawing started off as this beautiful image. Okay, and I thought, okay, this is a guy coming through. I know what's happening here, drawing the guy. But then it became really, energy of it went absolutely haywire and became quite frightening the way it was looking. And I'm thinking, come on, spirit, what's happening here? And what I was given by this guide is that people will be picking up the energy and not understanding it. And that's why it looks and feels frightening, because they don't understand it, because we fear things we don't understand, right? It's like, again, AI. People fear it because we don't understand it. So when we're picking up these energies and we don't understand it, that hits to a level that feels like fear. And people think it's something evil, because it's fear, creates fear, and it's nothing at all like evil. All it is we don't understand it, and it's giving us those emotions. But once we can actually learn to understand those different energy levels that are coming in, and understand our own emotions, so we can do an emotional check. Well, is it me that's making this fear, or is it something that's external? But again, you've got to know yourself to understand what you're feeling at different times and why you're feeling it. So that's again why it's important to do your journaling, your shadow work, and all of the rest of it. Sorry, I'm rambling now.
I think
it's a very detailed process. That
I think, like Michelle, like so she's saying, I know what I see, but I need some help. I think it would be really helpful to actually watch the playback and listen to Veronica's guidance, because there's a lot of things in there that will make you go, oh, aha, now that I think about that, maybe that does answer my question or what I am looking for. Because you mentioned Veronica. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I was just going to jump in, because the timing is perfect, because suddenly we've got Jennifer Rose, we've got Gary Edwards, we've got Colin Walker, all popping in, all of whom are excellent teachers. And if you need a teacher to go to join, to be a mentor, or to join one of the development groups, reach out to these guys. Okay, they do brilliant work. There's Gary Edwards there as well.
Gary Edwards. Let me see where Gary Edwards is, so I can feature him. Gary Edwards, where are you? Was he up top?
1,
is
2,
he down
3,
below?
4, 5, 6 up.
Oh, I see him now. Thank you.
Yeah.
So Gary Edwards, Jennifer Rose, and
Colin
we
Walker.
have Colin Walker.
Yeah,
and
all people that do mentor and do development groups, will help people on their spiritual journey. So sorry I butted in there. It's just that
your
timing is perfect.
I honor passion. I honor the passion of your spirit coming through. And we need to talk about that more. Like, a lot of people are looking for help. So one, I do think it's a mixture of, looking inside of ourselves and also not doing it alone. And so we need wonderful mentors that have done the work and can provide comfort and experience and answers to our questions. Whether rather, that's what I'm trying to say, than us trying to figure it out and getting scared along the way and burdened along the way, because those are all very normal human emotions. But you said something really profound too, Veronica. You said earlier, and this really connects to what we're talking about and what Michelle is learning about and asking for. It's not these experiences of seeing spirit and all the things that are happening to us with energy in our dreams. It's not about mediumship. It's about our spiritual journey and finding ourselves. And it's interesting. There's a comment up top that I wanted to kind of highlight. She says, I know that I'm seeing spirit in my house. Sometimes I feel frightened, and other times I'm not scared whatsoever. Well, it's about going within the spiritual journey, seeing and knowing our own spirit. And when we see and know our own spirit and we're with our energy and we're not afraid of ourselves and to feel and learn about ourselves, when we start seeing spirit around us, we start to know and understand through the intelligence of the spirit world and our own spirit. It takes that fear away. I really do believe that. So that kind of question takes me full circle to kind of one remedy, Michelle, of the many. Okay. I hope there's a reason we went on this, because I feel like this can help so many people with this perspective too as well. And Colin is saying, very good explanation, Veronica. Jennifer saying, thank you. Let's see. Let me see. Are there any other? Nancy's a wonderful medium in the house as well. And Michael Christopher was up top. He's a wonderful medium too. There's so many wonderful mediums here. Let's see. Where were we up top? So we're going to jump around. Veronica's book is beneficial. I love that too.
Thanks,
I love
Colin.
that too. Can you speak a little bit about that? And then we'll go further into comments. Hello, another wonderful medium here too, Jennifer S. Lee. Please, you wrote that at the beginning of this year, right?
Yeah. It was one of these things where I was seeing just so much online about development and nothing about mediumship development and nothing about actual development and awakening, which is separate from this mediumship. As I said, it helps your mediumship, and for me it's an important first step to mediumship. But you can be a medium without being a spiritual person, okay? Because as far as my understanding of mediumship is that it's a skill, it's an ability, like a music skill or mathematical skill or an art skill. It can be developed, okay? Whereas spirituality and being a spiritual, loving, giving, supportive person is very much dependent upon the choices that somebody makes and is who they are. Yeah, which is so much more fundamental than whether you're a medium or not. You know, with the right support and the right guidance, most people could develop mediumship if they wanted to. And that holds true with being a spiritual person. But people seem to think that mediumship is somehow more important than spirituality, when actually your relationship with God is so vastly much more important than whether you can talk to the dead or not. You as a person are incredible. You are a refracted part of this whole that we call God. And being aware of that and being aware of the implications on yourself and how you interact, therefore, with other people is so much more important.